Okay. You picked up a new case.
So,
Right here is where the judge starts connecting the dots: new case, new violation, and a promise broken. When a defendant is told no driving, the court isn't giving suggestions. It's a legal command. And trust me, judges remember every promise you make.
Tell me there was a no driving affidavit in place. He's charged with failure to stop and give information, and now he's picked up a racing case. Tell me that we had ordered him not to drive.
yes, Judge, on the previous case, there wasn't a driving affidavit.
You promised me that you weren't going to drive. Mr. Gonzalez, now you've picked up a racing on a highway. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Yes, Judge. Officers observed two vehicles accelerating at a high rate of speed from 70 miles per hour to 85 miles per hour in an attempt to outgain each other. The officer initiated a traffic stop on the defendant's vehicle. When the officer told the defendant that he was being stopped for racing, the defendant responded, "Yes, sir," and the defendant told the officer that he did not have a valid license or registration.
Is there a co-defendant?
There is not any co-defendants charged.
Vic, can I see that, please? I'm printing something out.
This is the oh no moment. When a judge asks what you promised and you can't answer, the room gets colder instantly. And for the viewers, what do you think? Should bond be automatically raised when someone breaks a promise to the court?
What is that? What did you promise me you were not going to do? Guess what happens now, Mr. Gonzalez? Guess what happens now? Did you say nothing?
I'm not sure.
Not only am I putting you in jail now, but I'm going to make your bonds high. And now you are looking at a contempt charge of 180 days in jail. And we are going to have a hearing as to whether I'm going to hold you in contempt. So now I'm going to file a third case on you. And you are now looking, if they prove to me that you're driving in this case, you're looking at 180 days in jail, flat, day for day. Do you understand? It goes with you. I'm sorry, Sonia, but I'm setting the bonds at each at 10,000 and 2 each. Two, 5, 3, 9, 9, 8, 0. He will auto-populate on tomorrow's docket, and then we'll just go through the rigmarole. I don't know.
He's gonna be able to pay that. He's a high school senior.
It's a damn shame.
I don't know what his parents' financial situation is. I'll talk to him and find out.
Talk to the parents, and then, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, you know, I need to make sure he understands it and that he gets it, but you swore to me you weren't gonna drive and now you're racing, unacceptable, you know? I'm gonna make it higher. He was wearing an Armani shirt. He was probably wearing a $200 to $300 shirt right now. 15,002 on both.
Okay, Your Honor.
And then we'll see tomorrow. We'll populate tomorrow. We'll talk again tomorrow. Reach out to the family and, you know, perhaps they'll come here and they can see how he is. And he can see that we mean business now, you know? Okay, thank you so much, Sonia. I'm not happy with you. You have a monitor on your ankle. It's been dead. Is it still dead now?
I keep my charger with me. I keep it with me wherever I go. But my ankle monitor is messed up. They said it's malfunctioning, so sometimes.
Felicia, tell me what's going on with Mr. McCollum now?
So, I believe on the 2nd, we lost service until the 5th. And then it came back on, and then on the 8th, his last court date, it went off again for about 6 hours. I reached out to get the specific times, but I haven't heard back yet on that. But it was off for a confirmed 6 hours, and we have received signals since then back.
Yeah.
And we send messages out to tell them to report 49 to have the device inspected as well, and if they have any issues with that, they're instructed very thoroughly to let us know.
Yeah, I keep my charger with me though, but I think it's something wrong with my thing, because the thing got off and it gets wet when I get in the shower.
You keep your charger on you, but you don't use the charger because it has gone dead over and over. And I don't care if you come here with a baby to try to save your ass from going into custody.
I'm not trying to save him. I'm the only one that could have watched him right now.
What's going to happen if you go to jail? These are things that you think about when you're in the free world and when you have bond conditions. Because when you break the bond conditions, what happens to you?
So I did call them and tell them that I think it's a malfunction with my thing. They said they could see my signal, and they
You repeatedly have the device that goes out. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to call this people. But you are, though. The device has gone dead. 3 days over there. Now 6 hours over here. What am I supposed to do?
I was unaware of it being dead. I put it on the
She's
charger.
telling me they reached out to you.
But they do. Every time they call me, I put it on the charger. They
Yes,
call me. They do call me and I put it on the charger.
Why do they have to call you to even tell you to put it on the charger, Mr. McCollum?
Sometimes I'm at school. A lot of times a day I can't charge it at school.
And here it is, the breaking point. After repeated dead monitors, missed alerts, and excuses, the judge finally says what no defendant wants to hear. This is where consequences hit hard, and every decision made earlier comes crashing down.
My charger is not close to my barber station,
So why can't you charge it at night when you're at home with the baby?
I do. Sometimes it acts as if it's charging, but it's not charging. So it's not that I'm not trying not to charge. I do try to charge it every day.
Judge, I would ask if the court would instruct him to go 549 Sanders Sound today, just for them to check the device, and if there is something wrong, for them to put it in.
I'm putting him in jail. I don't know what you're going to do with this kid, man.
I haven't done anything wrong, so I promise.
But you have done something wrong. You've repeatedly done something wrong.
But my ankle monitor, like, I didn't know it was dead. I promise you, I go to school every day. This is what I do. Like, I go to school.
How does the monitor let him know that it's dead?
So, we send messages, and then I also see, a few times we send siren alerts to the device as well. And then I have multiple dates of text messages informing the client to charge the battery as
And they
well.
call me and I answer the phone and I charge it. I charge it every time they call me. I'm not making no excuse. This is what I do. I go to school every day.
The reality is, you tell me something, but the machine tells me something different, Mr. McCollum. That's the reality.
Ask if we could can we get it inspected or get it checked out, please? Because I know it's not.
That is what you're supposed to do at the first instance that there is a problem.
I did call them and it's on record.
You
call them.
calling has nothing. It doesn't do anything. You have to actually go down to the place and have it serviced if it's malfunctioning.
They told me
you don't.
no malfunctions with it, sir. I promise. I called them. They told me there was no malfunctions because it was going off at first when I was at school one time. I said, "What's wrong with it?" I've never been on ankle monitor before, so I said, "What's wrong with it?" I called them. They said, "Do you have service to outlet?" I said, "No, but I can get." I went to a place next door to my school and I tried to charge, and they said they still not getting signal from me. they still weren't getting signals. So if we can get it changed or get it looked at least,
Judge, I would ask if he could get a new device, if we could reset this a week, and if
Here's
there's,
what we're going to do. I'm now sending you for a drug and alcohol test. I want to know what, if anything, is in your system.
sir,
Do you understand?
sir,
You were to come back tomorrow. Don't come with a baby. Do you understand me?
sir,
Don't come back here with the baby.
sir.
Because if you're here and I put you in custody for one reason or the other, I will call CPS. Do you understand?
Sir.
But here, whoever you are, I don't care who you are, we will hold you accountable. And if you continue to piss on my leg and tell me it's raining, there will be issues. Do you understand? I will not entertain you telling me I got to do this, I got to do that, my function, this. They reach out to you ad nauseum to tell you that there are issues, and you coming here and telling me, well, I don't know about this, I don't know, it's disingenuous.
Nice, we get it. Ankle monitor looked
just go to 49 Sandersino,
where is that?
49 Sandersino.
First thing is first, I'm sending you for a drug and alcohol test. And then I will give you the benefit of the doubt right after. Have you go to this place to see if there actually is something wrong. You will be back here tomorrow. Understand? Okay, Hunter.
Judge, they want, do you have someone else to watch the baby because they're not a child?
I wasn't taking a drug test today.
I can
Tell
set
you,
the
man.
appointment, but they won't allow him to with the child.
I could wait outside until someone come.
Do you have someone here with you today?
No, sir, but I'll just wait outside, the address until I can get somebody to come.
Do that.
Yes, Judge.
All right. All right, see you, Mr. McCollum. We'll see you tomorrow.